my name is Jackson. Sir, what's your name?
My name is Engineer Felix Lawson.
Wow, so sir, you're an engineer?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, sir, so matters are rising today. So I want to ask you these few questions. Between PDP, APC, and Labour Party, who do you prefer in these three parties?
Well, to be honest with you, with the way things are going in our society, it cannot be far-fetched. I cannot overemphasize myself with the trend of events. The fact remains that Obi Dati is the best candidate for our country. If we as Nigerians want to see this country strive and come back from this deteriorating state where we are today, Obi Dati candidacy is the best candidate for Nigerians. It's not about my personal gain. I don't know him. I've not met him. But it's obvious. He has the capability. He has the intellectual prowess. And the people, the youths who are suffering, knows that this is the only candidate that can help the youths, that can help Nigeria as a whole. So I think that is my candidate. If it's the only person I'll go that day to cast my vote for, I'll be fulfilled. That's my honest opinion.
Okay, sir. So, sir, we know Tinubu very well. So we know what he has done for Lagos State as a whole. We know how he has made Lagos State work, even if there are some minor issues. So what do you think if he steps into the seat of being a president? How effective do you think he will be?
I think you're going too far. Tinubu is not fit to be in that place. I don't want to. Come on, this is not. I'm not being sentimental here. The guy is sick. He's not sound. He's old. He's like my grandpa. With all due respect to him, he's like my grandfather. I think the seat of authority where he should be operating is sitting at the back seat and allowing this youth, this young vibrant leaders to go and give maybe your own advice and support to move this country forward. You shouldn't be striving for the affairs of the presidency. What does he have to offer at this age? Yes, we know he has the brains. He has done that in the past. If he had done this 8 years ago, then I would probably say yes, I will give my vote to him. But right now, it's not the state. The state where he is for him to rest. It's for him to relax and enjoy his money, enjoy his wealth, and pray and see Nigeria work again. That is my honest opinion. I have no grudge. I have no problem with his person. He was a good governor. He has done his bit. But at this time, we need somebody who can strive, who can change the narratives. We are tired of this old. It's not about the money. It's not about the things you've done in the past. We are looking at people. We are looking at people who can change the narrative, who can make things work again for Nigeria. And Obi has what it takes. Dati, I've heard them speak. I've heard them talk. You can see from their heart they are passionate about this country. They want to see this country move again. They want to see this country move forward. And those are the people who want, not for personal gains or personal interest. You understand my point? That's my honest opinion.
Thank you so much. Like APC, PDP, and Labour Party, who you prefer? Who you support now?
I support Labour Party.
Okay, you support Labour Party. Why you support Labour Party?
Because you need youth young to rule the Nigeria.
Okay.
You know need other people like Tinubu and also this. We need youth. That's my opinion.
Okay. So, Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi, who you support like this now?
I support Peter Obi because he's a youth, he's a young boy, a young man. So I need youth to go. Whether everything will change or not. So we need youth to go.
So like this now, what will be your advice to young people like me and you now? Should make them participate on this?
Participate like youth. So maybe follow people who know road. Okay. So maybe follow people do, and people do go. Let me opinion to that. So you don't need that man again, like Tinubu. I don't say you again. But since 2015, where people where Buhari go, you know it's change. So let us Labour Party go because Labour Party is a new party. Where you go?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manuel. Okay, Bro Emmanuel. I'm going to be asking you this question: between APC, PDP, and Labour Party, who do you prefer?
Personally, I think Labour Party because of the person, not necessarily party anyway.
Okay. So it's all about the person, not the party.
Yes, no.
So why do you prefer Peter Obi?
Simple reason, track records. His records speak for him.
Okay.
I don't think even a deaf man would understand that right now we're looking for solutions to a sick country, not just a politically affluent person. We need solution. Nigeria is dying and we need to save the country. That's preferably the only opinion. My personal opinion, though.
Okay. So what do you think? Why the election will be going on? When people come to read the election, when they see other people voting, what do you feel, or what do you feel about it, or do you think it's like a strategy for them to cancel the voting and still keep it in the hands of the wicked?
Personally, I think we are helpless when it comes to that. Like I told you earlier, I used the whole day to get my PVC because I feel this sense of hope. But at the end of the day, there are violence. I won't advise anybody to go and fight it because I don't know, because the opposition in quotes, I think they are ready for anything. That's the problem. So, but let's at least cast our vote and hope for the best. Hope is the right word right now.
Yeah, hope.
That's the only thing I think.
So we see a lot of young people. They are like youths. They are like we no go vote. We don't want to vote. We don't trust anybody. We don't believe in anybody. So what is your own advice? Like what's your own opinion on the issue?
I was once like them, but I had to get my PVC. It's true now. When you know the election is already fixed, why will you go and vote? I've never voted. This is my first time saying I want to vote.
Wow.
So I was once like them. So you don't blame them. I think widespread campaign on sensitization. But it's almost too late now. Voter registration is over, so we still do the sensitization campaign, and I think that's the only solution right now. But there's nothing you can do.
Okay, sir.
Either registered or not, there's nothing you can do right now.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Real or not real TV, sir. What's your name?
Godwin.
Okay, sir, Godwin. So I want to ask you this: APC, PDP, and Labour Party. Who do you prefer and their candidates?
I'm obedient, so I'm supporting Peter Obi.
Okay, so Peter Obi it is. So why do you support Peter Obi?
Because I think we have suffered a lot in this country, and we need a change. And from the three candidates so far, I will not talk about the parties because we are not voting in parties in this election. I myself, I'm not talking about any other person, but for myself, I'm not voting party this time around. I'm voting a candidate, and I think the only credible candidate I've seen between the three persons you mentioned is Peter Obi. And I believe he will be able to move this country to a better level.
Okay, sir. So what is your advice to fellow youths like us that go about saying we don't want to vote, we don't trust anybody, we don't believe in anybody, we don't believe in the records of Nigeria and their leaders? So what's your advice to them?
Well, the future of this country depends on us. If you don't want to vote, then you should not have any right to complain of whatsoever the government is presenting to you, because your PVC is your right. And it is only when you vote, then you have the time or the opportunity to criticize any government, whether they are performing well or not. So I think the right idea and the first step for you to criticize any government is for you to exercise your franchise by going out to vote. So for you, and my advice to myself and every other youth out there, not only youth, to all citizens, is for you to turn out and vote so that you'll be able to criticize any government that is not performing well.
Okay, sir. So what can you say about hoodlums and thugs rigging this election, this current election?
Well, I think those are being sponsored by the politicians. And if we can be sincere to ourselves, those politicians are using them for their own business. So for any thoughts coming out for the election, I think we are the youths. I'm talking about the youths in a sense that we have the strength to defend our votes. So
I don't see any thought that is more powerful than the youth put together. So if you are coming out to any polling unit to fool yourself, then whatever you see that day, you should take it, because we are going to come out with our physical weapon. So when you come out, we are going to stand, because in a polling unit we have over let's say 20,000 persons, and if you are coming out, you won't be able to shoot 20,000 persons at a time. So we are ready to sacrifice our strength, our votes, our resources for the election. So any talk that is coming out, then you should be ready to fight everybody there.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.